Come and hang because I'm ready for you. What's good? Happy Monday. What's good? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, good people. I mean, beautiful. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm here to bless your life. Look, I'm going to bless your look. I'm going to bless your life because that's what I do. I'm what I like to call a multiplier. I like to multiply your life. Oh, before we get started, make sure you put 5 in the comments. Get my 5-minute AMP workout. It's free. So yeah, put 5 in the comments. Check your DMs. If you're on the YouTube, the tube, make sure you come back after the broadcast because make sure you come back after the broadcast. Put 5 in the comments so you can receive your 5-minute AMPs because again. My aim is to get you snatched. Again, I train superstars and I'm going to help you look like one too. I'm going to become your unfair advantage for the spring and for the summer. I'm just saying. So if you want to go from worst to first, you want to shut some stuff down, yeah, put 5 in the comment section. Get on my email list. I'm going to give you all kind of tips, all kind of deals, all kind of good stuff so you can hop on the assembly line to find because that's what I do. Now, put in the comment section for me, please. Put in the comment section 2 things. Hey, Adrian, do me a favor. Put how much you want to lose in the comment section for me, please. How many pounds you need gone. And again, shout out to Adrian, who has lost over 100 pounds on this here program. She'll be working out with me this evening. Look, with the other bricks, with my other Douglasville groups. Oh, also, too, if you're in the Douglasville area, put Douglasville in the comment section also so you can become a part of my group. We have an awesome group. I mean, an amazing group of ladies who just crushing it. Now, are you ready for your life homework? If you're ready for your life homework, put the shoe emoji in the comment section for me, please. Joy says she needs 20. Let's lose that in the next 4 weeks, my dear. Let's drop 40 and not 40. Let's drop 20 in the next 4 weeks. How about that? And make it look snatched. We ain't trying to have this look here with your head being big and your body being flat. That ain't it. No, we doing the Coke bottle thing to where it's like bam, 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 to where they're happy. They're happy seeing you coming and they're happy seeing you going. I'm just saying, we ain't doing the bobblehead stuff with your head big and your body. We ain't doing that. Okay, so let's talk about it. So if you're trying to lose 30 pounds, you want to look snatched. Here's your tip of the day. Drum roll, please. Gary, tell me, drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Okay, here it is. You got to show up for yourself daily and continue to do so daily. Here's what I know. You get out of life what you put into it. Life is fair. A lot of times we'll put in, let's say you got 7 days, because you do. If you only work out 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 2 to 3 days a week, that's you working out half the time. You will always lose to the person who shows up 7 days a week. And there are people who show up and show out 7 days a week. As long as you're dealing with people who do the bare minimum, you're good. But when you deal with the exceptional, when you deal with people who got that dog in them, you gonna lose 10 times out of 10. That's why I always preach, you gotta show up because secretly, and when I say this, you probably already got somebody in mind when I say this. Secretly, you got people competing against you. Secretly, you got people hoping that you fail. You got people in your life who hope that you slip up, that you have a miscue. Nah, we ain't doing that. We dominate life. We show up. We understand that if we want to get paid for 7 days work, we got to show up 7 days to work. You get out of life what you put into it. Life is fair. Okay? So you got to show up for yourself and you got to compete daily. You got to compete daily. Okay? Now, when I talk about competition, there's two forms of competition I want to talk about. Okay? It's you versus you. That's the first one. That's the most important one. Okay? And then there's you versus everybody else. Let's start with you versus you. You versus you basically works out like this. Every day you're expected to get better. Every day you're supposed to move forward. Every day you're supposed to be intentional about moving forward. Okay? It don't matter how big or how small the step is, but you're required to take a step in order to get better. Okay. Then there's you versus everybody else. As I tell my bricks all the time, whenever you step into a room, you're supposed to be the main attraction, the center of attention. It's supposed to be all eyes on you, nobody else, point blank, and period. We own rooms. We're not a part of rooms. We own them. But that requires work because, again, we work hard for what we want. As you'll always hear me say, we work hard in private so we can break necks in public. But the beautiful thing is the person you become when you adopt that mindset. You become unstoppable, because for a lot of y'all who follow me and who watch me, this is your biggest struggle. Your weight, your confidence, your self-esteem. It's all tied together. So once you've mastered these things, you're unstoppable. How many times have you not gone out because you didn't like how you look? How many times have you not went for that job interview because you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'm not qualified, I'm too big, I'm too ugly, I'm too this, I'm too that, there's no way in the world they would choose me. So you disqualify yourself because you ain't feeling yourself, because you're not confident, because you don't like how you look. Again, once you change that, everything else is up for grabs too. Because if you can conquer an area of your life where you've been struggling, and again, you conquer it, what else can't you do? I'm telling you, this one little thing right here will unlock so many different things for your life once you've conquered it. Okay, so again, you versus you versus everybody else. Again, we dominate everything. This is not just about weight loss. This isn't about vanity. No, this is a lifestyle. This is a belief that there's nothing I can't do, especially when I put the emphasis on me showing up and doing the work so I can get the reward. And that's your challenge of the day. Show up daily. Do the work daily. Stop being satisfied with doing more than you normally would have. Or at least I've done half of the stuff now. Because you wouldn't want half of anything from anybody else. I mean, think about it. If you receive half your check, would you be happy? No. Okay. Think about it like this. In a relationship, if he only gave you half the time, and he didn't give you his full attention, would you be happy? No. So we're going to do the work. We're going to show up daily, every single day of our lives, knowing that the more we show up, the more we get paid. The more we get paid. And payment comes in the form of how you look, how you feel. It comes in the form of your confidence. It comes in the form of you starting things and stepping out on faith more, because again, you've built that trust up with yourself. That's what it's all about. Building trust. And how do you do that? Showing up for yourself. Again, you got to stop asking people to show up for you when you don't show up for you. Because that's what's been happening. You require a lot of a lot of people. You ask for a lot. You demand a lot from others, but you don't demand a lot from yourself. When you can start demanding a lot from yourself, that's when you start cooking. That's when good stuff starts happening. So that's the place we're gonna get to. So that's what's up. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging. Let me read. It's a mental and spiritual war, but I will keep pushing through. Absolutely. I'm reading the comments. Hey, Melissa. And here's what you got to understand is when it comes to mental and spiritual stuff, you have to understand that when you pray for stuff and you ask for stuff, you got to understand that for every want, there is a requirement. So when you want that new body, that's your want. But you got to do the work. You got to get outside. You got to do some stuff you don't want to do. That's the requirement. Okay? It's like a relationship. You want a relationship. Okay? That's your want. The requirement is you can't be a part of my hermit ministry and always be stuck up in your house all the time. You got to get outside and be seen. You got to be experienced by other people. That's the requirement. You want more money. That's the want. But the requirement is you getting off your ass and starting that business. People been telling you all along, you're blessed in this particular area of life, but you don't move on it because you don't feel like you have support. You need to support you. You need to be your biggest fan. You need to be your biggest advocate. Again, for every want, there is a requirement. Faith without works is dead. It's time to revive that dream, babies. It's time to revive some stuff in your life that has been lying dormant for a very long time. It's time to resurrect some stuff. It's time to resurrect some stuff. So let's go get it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. And again, make sure you like, make sure you share, tag some people that need to hear this message, because again, you have a lot of people who are struggling, who feel stuck. And I'm a firm believer that everything that's within you've been equipped to handle every stress, every circumstance. It's been put in you. But at some point, you have to look in the mirror and you have to be like, you know what? I am enough. I am enough. I got the goods. I'm good. If I hang in there long enough, if I show up daily, this storm that I'm going through, this too shall pass. If I hang in there, if I do the work, if I get out my feelings, this too shall pass. Do the work, get the reward. I'm just saying. So love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging. Y'all be good. I'm gone. Love y'all.